Hey, my gods and goddesses. How y'all doing this wonderful, blessed Sunday? You know, I got that Sunday message. But I hope everybody is having a blessed Sunday. And I just give you all the love and, sending y'all love and peace and happiness. I want to start with one. I want to let y'all know this. I'm set up different. The way God have blessed me, um, I'm set up very, very different. And I don't do this for money, likes. Um, I don't do it for attention. Um, I just do this for the Lord. And I have a purpose, and I have to complete that purpose. And anyone who do have a purpose, which all of us do, you just have to tap into and understand who you are as a person. And once you realize who you are within, God will handle the rest. I promise you. Because when you've been chose by God, it's a big journey. This is not no apples and cake. No, it's hard. It's a lot of lonely days and nights, and saying I'm an introvert, so it's like I stay alone, a lot of time, but we are human, we all live in a world of sin, and we are human, God knows that, and I'm not saying that I'm a saint, I'm just a spiritual person, high ranking spiritual person. And yes, I live life, and and I'm happy, so it's like don't get twisted with the old way, religious, because I'm not religious. I'm just spiritual. And they have psyched these kids' minds out, which I was one of them kids back in them days, where you have to be perfect in order for God to know who you are as his child. And no, that's not true. We all gonna fall short of the glory, all of us. Even these preachers. So, but these preachers don't have they have a high ranking, so they're very judged by God in a real distinctly way. So honestly, to tell you the truth, God ain't gonna play with you when you up here and taking monies from the people and not building up your communities. You up here fornicating, adultery, and these preachers who does this stuff and be on the pulpit, and they do what they not supposed to do. Oh, you will be dealt with. Believe me, you gonna be dealt with, and God gonna judge you accordingly. But let's go on with the message. But we are living amongst narcissistic people, and it's hard, but this is all about energy, energy, yo, the dollar amount don't the dollar, and don't hold no weight in this world, in this day and age that we live in. It's all about who you are as a person, and you vibrating on a high energy, and you have to stay sucker free. There's a lot of people who and demonic, karmic narcissists that don't want your energy, want you to fall short of the glory, want to take your peace and happiness. And that's why you cannot be around people like that, because it's jealousy and hatred. And You know, I have healing power in me. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am. Even when I'm, you know, in different places, it's my voice. It's my presence. It's just my touch is healing. I have healing in me. I am a seer and I am a healer. So I'm very, very powerful. So once you know who you are, hey, we are gods and goddesses. So once you have to believe in that and walk accordingly, and that's when God will show you who you are. Ooh, God, they tapped on me today. I ain't lying, y'all. It was so much going on today. I ain't lying. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. God said, you better go up there and do it. You better do what I asked you to do, Nick Kyle. But anyway, we're gonna go oh, this happened last week, but that situation with Malcolm Jamal, them people in Hollywood, they ain't no telling what they've been doing up there, but that was a sad situation, but it's not a coincidence. You know what they say, conspiracy people who just be thinking above the rim. But I mean, hey, some be right and some be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm here just for my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just opinion. This is all my opinions. You know what I'm saying, about just as far as entertainment, but as far as life, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling about true things from experiences from out of my life. So when it comes to God, I know that for a fact. But when I'm talking about, these entertainers and stuff that's been going on, because I can't help but see it. So I do commentary on it, because I know it's people just like me, who thinks the same things, the same theories. But I don't know what happened to him, but it's just not a coincidence that all these entertainers dying in the water, you know what I'm saying, or mysteriously just overdose or commit suicide. It's like, you got to be careful who you around, and especially when you got all this money. People is paid to be in your life just to set you up. You know what I'm saying? That's a Judas. They there to set you up. So just be aware of that. Then what in the heck going on with Obama? Now, I don't vote. I'm not a voter. I'm not into politics. But like I said, who I am, it just speaks to my spirit. Certain things that speak to my spirit. But Obama gonna say he won't. It's a good thing that no, he will want young black men to have bisexual men with young boys. Now, what in the kind of the devil mess that he was talking about? Like, that right there took me left field when I heard him that. But let me tell you how God worked. When he put that, because it's social engineering. This is what these people do. It's social engineering. These people are set up out here to plant seeds in our kids' mind to destroy them. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad of how long we still in slavery. It's just sad. That's why God is not playing with nobody now. That's why people like me, you know what I'm saying, is out here, you know what I'm saying, telling the truth and guiding the people. You know what I'm saying? Because we done with all these lies and trying to put this devilish stuff on our children. Now, but for people who have boys, why would you tell them that? He don't even have a boy. But in the meanwhile, you see how quick God hopped back on him. Soon as after that video, here go Trump and the Democrats. They like, oh, he did treason. They about to sue him, sue all Obama people. So it just seemed like it was crazy how I seen how karma is real, y'all. Karma is real. It's good karma and it's bad karma. But how karma just hopped right back on him. Soon as he said that, him and Hillary Clinton, all of them, they all scared. They scared as they don't know what. God will show you who he is. But but no, for real, y'all. Then Jackie and Chantel on Basketball Wives. Now, why would that little girl, but y'all know what? That's generational curses. That's generational curses, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through it, and you have to be strong enough to cut them soul ties. You got to be strong to cut them soul ties, baby. You really do. Physically, mentally, spiritually, all that. But when she and then too, you got to be careful what you do for money. That's another thing. She been on that show for years, Jackie, and then you brought your daughter on there, and then your daughter, I'm pretty sure they doing it all for money. And but see how that backfired. You know what I'm saying? She's fighting her own daughter, and the daughter fighting her mother on national TV, you know what I'm saying, for clicks and base and for everybody to have their own opinion. I hope that she get the help that she need, you know what I'm saying, they family, period. But they are entertainers, and you know what I'm saying, hopefully they realize that, you know what I'm saying, putting her daughter on that show and doing all type of stuff to get money and get clickbaits. This is what happened, you know what I'm saying? But this is real. They are human. They real, and they'll be, and you know what? It'll be messed up for them to do that, to put that in a skit, because that do happen too. I'm lightweight kind of feeling that it is a skit, that they did it as a skit, to tell you the God honest truth. But you never know. I don't even look at reality shows or whatever, but you can't help but look at it when everybody is on everybody platforms. But you know, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But you do have to honor their father and mother. That is true. You know what I'm saying? You can't be disrespecting your mother and father and thinking that you're going to live a long life. You're not. You know what I'm saying? That in the Bible is definitely true. You honor mother and father. You know what I'm saying? And you will get blessed for that. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh my goodness, y'all. And I'm got to get out of here. Why what's Gucci Man wife Couture or whatever, and we're in the silly mess. I'm talking about this year ain't even over yet. These people coming, that ain't nothing but God showing y'all who the devil is. This woman gonna say she want this man to worship her. When a woman wants you to worship her, she ain't nothing but a devil. She ain't nothing but a Delilah. So why would you say on national TV that this nigga, you do everything for him? It's nothing that he does not do. First of all, it's the man supposed to be the lead, not the woman. It's the man is the lead. And anytime it's a woman that is leading you, you are not a man. Flat out. That's not a man. A woman is not just supposed to, a woman is supposed to submit and cater to her man. Yes, she's supposed to, especially her husband. But, you know what I'm saying, at one point of mine, where is God at in her life to make her just say that? It's like she want him to worship her. You know, and that's not godly. To me, I think she thought she was cute when she said that, and he don't have to lift a finger. You know, she put him to bed and tap his head. Ooh, y'all, you know, some things just really bother me. You know what I'm saying? These people come on here and say the most ridiculous things. And yes, they may have more money, but they do not have a soul. And you don't have no soul, you don't got nothing. Nothing. So, you know what? I have to go. I love y'all. Y'all know God loves y'all more. And I pray that y'all have a blessed Sunday. Mwah. One.